Okay, so in the previous Getting Started tutorial, I talked about the Revit libraries, specifically how to download the content library so we could see doors and windows. So again, if you go into doors, we click on load family, we should see all sorts of folders here. But with recently Revit stopped downloading the content library. So in the previous tutorial, I showed you how to download the content library. And then Revit 2025 came out and completely changed that whole process. So I'm now going to teach you kind of how to download that content library in the new 2025 version, and kind of the way that they have it set up. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel here. I'm also just warning, I haven't downloaded it myself, so I figured I might as well just do a recording right now while I'm downloading it. So I'm really hoping that I don't hit any roadblocks and then look really bad in this tutorial. So bear with me if that happens. All right, so I'm gonna let's go to the Autodesk website. Okay. Now at the top right corner, you have to make sure to sign in. You're gonna go into your profile right here, and then we're gonna come down here to products and services, and then we'll go ahead and scroll down until we find Revit. Nope. And instead of installing, we're going to click this button right here where it says View Details. And that's going to give us a whole kind of a slew of downloads that we could download. So right here, there is updates, extensions, and then libraries. And we're going to want to click on libraries. And we're going to scroll down and you're going to pick the US English content for Revit 2025. And right here is where we're going to hit the download button. We're going to wait for it to download. I have my recording tools in the way. So it's going to go ahead and download. And once it downloads, we'll go ahead and see what we'll go ahead and see what it does. So let's pause a minute. It should be noted that this is a 2 GB file. 2 GB is pretty big for a for content library. So just make sure you have enough space on your computer to actually hold 2 gigs. Now, 2 gigs isn't a whole lot. Your computer really should be able to handle 2 gigs, but if you're running tight on space, this is actually a pretty big download. Okay, so it seems like it's downloaded. We're gonna go ahead and then, nope, there it pops up. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this button as it downloads. And let's go over to Revit. Let's see if anything happened. Oh, I'm getting a Revit window extraction screen that pops up. Let's go here, Revit, share. Okay, so I have a warning sign that says, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You probably can't see that, but I'm going to go ahead and click on yes. Um, let's see if I can share what's going on here. So this is the window that pops up. English content. I'm going to go ahead and click install, and it's going to go ahead and do its thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording so that you're not here waiting through all of this. All right, so that didn't take too long. I'll go ahead and hit finish. Oh, and it closed everything off. So it seems like, let me go ahead and share Revit. All right, so the install finished. We probably have to close Revit, but let's see if no, we don't have to close Revit. It automatically installed all of the folders. So this is what it should like. If you did it correctly, this is what this folder should look like. So again, just let me hit the escape key a couple times. What you're going to hit is doors. You can do the same with Windows, but we'll click doors and then click this button that says load family. And if it opens up to a folder with all sorts of windows, then you are good to go and you've installed the content library. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps in kind of clarifying any issues from the previous tutorial.